What's up, five starters? Holy cow. Have I got some stories to share with you? Over the weekend, so from last Thursday to Sunday, I actually went to Tony Robbins Unleash the Power Within spectacular bonanza event. Like, I don't even know where to begin to describe like what I went through. Going in, I was always a bit curious. I kind of wanted to do the event, but I was also skeptical because, from the outside looking in, there's a lot of what, some folks call rah-rah and like, jumping up and down, and it looks like, cultish behavior. But after going in, because I always like to judge things for myself, right? So after going in and experiencing it for myself and having Tony and their team explain exactly why they do what they do, it all just made sense. And because I'm already paying the money, I did participate full out. If you can hear my voice, I'm talking mostly at a lower octave, because if I actually try to scream higher or make any sounds that are in a higher octave, I can't, because I like busted them, because I was just like in the crowd, jumping up and down. Felt stupid at first, but just jumping up and down and going gone, completely gone. So I could share a whole bunch of things. Actually, tomorrow night for our mastermind group, our accountability mastermind group, I'm going to be sharing a lot more of the lessons learned. So if you're interested in that, let me know. But biggest lesson was the fact that our beliefs and values are essentially what underpin everything. If you think about it, even if you look at like different seminars or any content programs, things that are created, a lot of the time the marketing will be around like how this program changed my life, or how this particular person changed my life. You could switch that in for any other sort of product or service. And what gives it power, though, is you'll notice is testimonials and reviews about that person or piece of content, etc. And it kind of has nothing to do with those things, because actually it's all about belief. One, belief from the creator of said content in what they're selling or trying to convey to you. And also the part of the person that's receiving their belief in that thing. So, when we talk about trust is really your ability to believe in something, but feel confident about that belief. Like, that's kind of trust. That's what I learned, at least. And, that belief, it translates to why religions have done so well over the centuries, right? Because religion is really all about belief. And if anything, it's a belief in something beyond the physical senses. And it feels like something higher, because a lot of people seem to crave a deeper meaning, right? And the way that we look at the world, if we all have value sets, right? And we all kind of believe in similar values, but the order in which those values come in terms of priorities and our day-to-day operational manual is different. So, you can have a few people actually enjoy, want excitement, adventure, success, family, in terms of values, right? But when it comes down to, say, a situation where you kind of need to make a decision, like there's going to be one that comes out stronger than the others. For some, it may be security. For me, I found out very naturally it's excitement and adventure and variety. So I deal very well with uncertainty, where somebody whose value is security, they're going to want certainty, more certainty in their lives. And how they interpret the world around them, how they react to things, and how they interact with people is completely based on their beliefs and values. And just to put into context as well, like I've seen in many communities that I've operated, whereby people will argue over facts, but what they don't realize is that their underpinning belief systems or values is what gets in the way of them trying to understand one another. So I feel like, these days, if people, in an ideal world, if people were to interact with each other and, they're going to try and engage the logical side and present facts, it would probably be more rational or sensible to actually try and figure out what their belief systems or values are first. Because then when they present their facts, you'll have a better idea as to why they're presenting those facts from that viewpoint. All right. I feel like so many conflicts could be resolved better that way if people actually first rationally looked at their belief systems, because then you'll see why they, from a feeling standpoint, actually react differently. So even though they present facts and they think they're being logical or rational, your beliefs and values are actually going to make you a lot more emotional about those type of things. So I'll leave you with that for today. Beliefs and values underpin everything. But I'd like to hear from you. Like, what do you think about this? Do you think beliefs and values are kind of like more at the core of, a lot of conflicts and tensions between people when it comes to communication? I can see this because I love community stuff. I see how that affects communities like en masse. But would love to hear your thoughts. And remember, as always, through patience and persistence, it will come.